Hello, hello, hello. Part two, like we said.
Yeah.
So we have Faneo and we have.
Mayor Beverly Jones.
So tell us about your dress that you had on.
Well, this was a fabulous dress. It was made by Sharisa. And she did it like in a day. She wanted to put her own style to it. I wanted my style. She wanted her style, but her style apparently won. Everyone loves it. She knows what she's doing. She's young. And I like that about young women, exalting their talent, but doing it in a ladylike way. Her fashion was very, very authentic, and everyone just looked beautiful. So I really enjoyed the fashion show, and I appreciate her letting a senior in the show. See, it was an equal opportunity show.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, so like the event is over. Well, I won't say it's over, but that part of the fashion show was over. How was your experience?
It was a great experience. I used to be in fashion, TV, radio, and a host of things. So it just brought back old times with designers. I used to be a commentator. So I was in the entertainment world for a very, very a skinnet, as they
Okay.
would say, not
Okay.
quite a minute. And it just brought back some great memories with great people and some of the good times we used to have.
Okay, okay. So we'll switch the topic. So you are the mayor of Stone Mountain. So what is something you're trying to accomplish? Being the mayor.
Diversity. We have a stain on our city. Stone Mountain in 1912 was the rebirthing of the Klan, and that people will never forget that. And so I want people to forget the bad times around the world. And I want our pictures to be perceived around the world, showing that people are having a good time in Stone Mountain, that we are not oppressed, but we're progressive. And those are the things that I want to project. Let them know that we are articulate, that we're intelligent, and we have a mind of our own. And what happened in 1912 happened in 1912. What happened during the Confederacy, the war is over. And, I think her last name was Pace, and it was during the Vietnam War. And she sung a song and she said, "Put the weapons down."
Okay.
Have you heard that song?
I haven't.
She was very, very, I can't remember her name, but it was one of my favorite songs. And all she was saying was, "Put the weapons down." And she was talking about the Vietnam War. And so we got to put the guns down. We got to put the flags down and move on with life. You don't see people putting down a Vietnam War. You don't see them putting a flag. You don't see them putting up a Korean flag. You don't see them putting up Nazi flags. So now we have people here who want to keep the Confederate flag up. The war is over. Lives were lost. The South did not win. The North won. Black people were free, and we need to move on. We have progressed in leaps and bounds in America. And we want to talk about progression, not regression. And so, what I want to do in Stone Mountain is just keep this train moving, keep it moving forward, keep it moving in a positive way, keep black and white people moving together. And so, we can't build a town just by one sector of persons. We can't say, "Oh, the black people come on and build this side of town." We need everybody to be in partnership if we want to have diversity and that we want to have transparency. We want all people to come to Stone Mountain. We don't have no labels. We want you to come, and as you can see today, we all having a good time. We all enjoying the music. We all eat the same kind of ice cream from the ice cream truck. Did we not?
I love that. Oh my gosh, we love that. So how long have you been the mayor?
This is my first term.
First term. Okay.
Yes, I was on the city council in 2010
Okay.
for a very short time, and I vacated my seat on the city council to run for the mayor. And so this is when it gets interesting.
Okay.
I ran, and it was said I lost by 3 votes. But there was some young black men. They came and said, "Ma'am, I couldn't vote." And I wanted to know why. They said, "Because when we went to the polls, they sent us to another precinct. We went to that precinct and they sent us to another precinct." And they said, "We just got tired." And I said, "Well, would you put this in writing?" Thinking all the time I'll never see them again. And they put it in writing. I took it to the Secretary of State. We had a court date. We went to court with it, and come to find out that 150 of my votes were spoiled. Now, there is nothing that I'm going to win from that, because a win is a win and a
Yes, ma'am.
lose is a
Come
lose,
on.
right? So, but what I want from that is I had an awareness to let people know that yes, there's some improprieties in the system, and I wanted them to be aware that how the system is ran. But more importantly, I wanted those people who think I lost, I wanted you to know that I did win, and this is what's happening in this town. And so as a result, this time I had people at the polls to make sure that, and they targeted young black men. And see, when we have statistics, they always say black people don't vote. But how accurate is that statement? And I have a proven fact that it's inaccurate, that we do vote, but we get discouraged at the polls and they don't come back to vote.
Wow, this was a great part too. Thank you so much. And I guess where can the people find you at?
Right here in the city of Stone Mountain, you can find me at City Hall. You can find me wherever you need me. I am very accessible. I call myself a working mayor. I'm the hardest working mayor in America.
Stop playing. Thank you. So you got Fanel and we got
Mayor Beverly Jones. I'm a doctor of theology, a doctor of Christian science, and I do preach the word when I have to. I try to stick by it, and I think that that's my armor and my protector.
y'all stay tuned. Thank y'all.